Hello again everyone, welcome back to a little bit more Phantom Brigade. So look, we've rested up, everyone's pretty much okay. Tango here health is a little bit down because they regret that friendly fire incident. That's okay, that's actually my fault, not theirs, but anyway. And so hopefully if we get this one through, that's going to be our second last mission for this province. So we'll do this one, we'll do the final province mission. Right, camp supplies, and hope we need those camp supplies. Right, on-site contact, dropship contacts, and steady reinforcements. Okay, 5 in there already. Looks like we've got... Right, garrison relies on a watchtower to detect resistance forces. Okay. All squads rainfall. Cool. We can go with all of that. Now, what do I want? Axe and shield, maybe? I think I'm going to swap out for axe. Yeah, swap it out for the slashy mech. Only because we need to avoid doing damage to the buildings, and that beam just does so much goddamn collateral damage. Now the missile launcher's not bad. It splits off, but yeah, okay, we can do that. SMG Saber, that's fine. Plasma repeater and handgun. I like that. Although... Okay. Alright, so you're a missile launcher, that's alright. Is there anything else? Don't have any better legs for people, do we? No, look, that's okay. Look, I like that backpack, that works. I think I have a cargo backpack somewhere. Ooh, mine layer backpack. We go down from... Wait, why is our speed 11? Jesus Christ. That's okay. Overdrive reactor. Do I have anything better? Right, 89 power. No. Oh, look, the supernova's not bad. It just explodes sometimes, which is really bad. Amplified reactor? Alright, I guess that's better. Yeah, that takes out some of my thrust, that's alright. Right, thrust. Oh, they're all thrusters. Boo. Thrusters do nothing for me. No, that's a massive loss of integrity for not much speed. Alright, that's okay, we're gonna go for that. And the cargo rack takes us down a fair bit. The mine layer. Ooh. Range is like 2, but bugger it, I want to play with it. How about you? Cargo backpack, please. And lastly, missile backpack on you is fine. Oh no, wait. If you're not coming to battle, you don't need that. You, however, whoa, goes down to 14.9 with just... There's not a lot of extra mass on there. Jesus. Nah, I'm not risking that loss of speed. Oh yeah, do you have a better arm? There we are. Barrier plate, additional barrier. Yeah, that's just it's a better arm. Do we have better legs? Now that is better. stat. Actually, that's a shitload better stats-wise. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Ah, full Blackbird. Alright. Not the worst idea in the world. Barrier regen, integrity. I think barrier regen is going to be a little bit more useful. Okay. I think that's everyone. Am I happy with that? Pilots. Am I happy with pilots? You've been doing okay. Weapon. Yeah, look, that's okay. Now, on the one hand, I do need some of these other guys here to get a little bit more XP. On the other, this is going to be a slightly difficult mission. Heat dissipation, yeah. That's fine. I can apply stabilized. Look, you're not bad all in all. And what do you get? Short range damage is pretty goddamn good. Yeah, Quebec. You can come in here. Wrong button. Let's deploy. Before I overthink. Alright, liberate the town. We need to take out that watchtower. Don't let me forget. Okay? Your job is to not let me forget about that watchtower. Okay, eliminate the enemy. We can't... Yeah. Right. File and Freedom Forces will help soon. Destruction for minimum and destroy Watchtower. Okie dokie. Watchtower is all the way over here. They're moving into the middle of town. Alright. Despite the fact that this backpack does really good structural damage, because the individual bits auto-target, it's kind of pointless. So what are we up against? Railgun repeater? Oh, once we break through the barrier, that's good as dead. Nice, just a beam and you're fairly light. Also a beam and somewhat light. Heavy machine gun. That's a pretty decent heavy machine gun. I might steal that after this. And a really good tank. Okay. First up, let's open up with this. That's probably going to spread some damage around. I'm okay with that. Up again. And while we're doing that, let's get you over here. And then can I... Is that going to hit? That's going to go into the hill, isn't it? What about... Is that going to go? That's also going to go into the hill. Let's move you up here then. Alright, that's probably going to do a little bit of damage to the town. You can't always avoid things like that. Look, the tank's important, but I think we can get rid of this mech real quick. Sorry, the other way around. No, I'm right the first time. What am I thinking of? Tank's just a little heavier. Alright, axe and shield. This thing does not enough damage to structure, so let's get you up into here. And is that then going to... That's going to get multiple people. That is great. Alright, missile launcher time now. You can get yourself up to there. And the moment we get in here, we're going to do everything we can to take this goddamn tower out. Right, 3 attacks on it should be enough, I hope. And lastly, what about you, champ? Can we get you in range for that? Yeah, that's going to be... Right, that's better. There we are. Missiles go up. Missiles go up. Tank's already crashing. Beautiful. He's already concussed. Goddamn beautiful. Did I kill him? Oh my god. Jesus, we did way more damage to that tank than I thought we would. Okay. Happy days in here. So that's destroyed. He's concussed, so he's out of it. Right, where are these people dropping? Right, they're dropping in over here. Oh, that's right. You won't do damage. You've got the same Seiki missile bullshit. I'm an idiot. Oh, right. Okay, so I do have a... Right, I've got some mines in here. Let's try using the mines, yeah? There we go. Oh, I see. They're going to want to come down here. Well, in that case, let's ignore that. Let's get ourselves up over here. We let person hopefully shoot just in the thing. There we are. That's one mine. And we're going to pop another mine there. And you can wait that out. Alright, you should hopefully be nice and safe. We're going to leave you for the moment. I like what we're doing there. Mr. Missile Launcher. There we are. Couple out that way. That should be alright. You're nicely safe. And so if we need someone to take out this tower, it's gonna have to be Mr. Pew Le Pew Le Pew. Oh, you're going after him. My sortie. Alright, that's fine. Well, in that case, if he's being ignored, can we just run you straight in here? Not without whacking into him. Oh, wait. Do we just start straight in with the melee? Yeah, we start straight in with the melee. Don't know if that'll kill him, but we're gonna find out. Oh wait, can I dash out? No! Melee then dash. No bueno. And then let's get you up into here. Alright. Hopefully that's okay. Now, you, my boy, you were coming up here, weren't you? You gonna hit anyone? Yeah, you are. Right, you go there. Then you go up here. And does that see you? Oh, that hill is too steep. My bad. Do you want to do a little jump? Yeah? You're gonna jump over his head? That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. Not exactly where I want you to go, though. And you're gonna... Oh, you're gonna crash into that guy if you do that. Is that okay? Yes, it is. It's a shame you can't kick people like that. Wait, I don't think I... Yeah, I need something that does structural damage, which is going to be the handgun. Which... Ooh, that's just a little bit of overheat. We're going to ignore it, because I'm classy like that. And can I get another one in? Not entirely. Alright. I hope that works. Cool. He's down. Yep, they landed. I know all about that. He's down as well. Beautiful. We took people out down here. God, that is lovely, man. Have we done absolutely no damage to the watchtower? Jesus Christ. Oh, I thought I killed him. Wow, I've hardly done anything to him. Alright. In that case, you need to take care of him. And because running away is one of your special moves, does that put enough terrain between the two of you? No, that doesn't put enough terrain between the two of you. I think... I'm not completely sure about that, so we're going to run you over here. And, God, we've got to keep going, do we? Those missiles aren't going to slam into the house? Nope. And that's still overheat, so that's okay. Can get you up to there. Alright, that's fine. Now, it looks like you people know about the mines there, which is okay. I'm still going to go this way, because that should... That's the wrong person. This is the person. You're going to go here. Okay, now that is going to hit. Yep, that's good. That's going to whack into the terrain, which we like. And now I guess we see, if I just move this way, still hits terrain. Good, good. Surely this has got to do something to the building, yeah? Oh, no. God damn. Can't do that, because that's going to... Alright. Beams hit terrain. Duck in there. Move back. Beams go for terrain. Yep. Alright, you're fine. Now, what were you doing? So you do absolutely no... Let's get you up here and see what happens when we just decide to go full-on submachine gun. Wait, why am I running him away? Idiot Stimpy. There we are. That's what I'm after. Between the missiles and the submachine gun, I reckon we take him out. And I'm going to keep trying this. Let's go for... So did that think I was just attacking the ground before? And are you out of range? Oh, you're just in range. Right. That's good. That's good. That's good. And that's good. Let's see how we go. Alright, that's out. They're coming through. He's not taking anywhere near enough damage for my liking. Charger 2 destroyed! His friend got him with his own beam. Beautiful. Alright, we took that out. We have done a little bit of damage, but we're well within limits. Alright, so you're going to overheat a little bit. Sorry about that. Cannot be avoided. Just the two people left. And up here, you're going to want to dash down there, overheat, and then run around. Well, you know what that makes me think I can do? I can probably move back here just a little bit. Warning, exhaust can spontaneously combust. I'm going to take that risk. Okay, I think that keeps me safe. We then move down here a little bit. We shoot at him. Oh, he just starts to overheat. Push you there. And will I... Nope. Will I overheat if I'm... Oh, massively overheat if I try and melee. Fine. Alright, that should do a nice amount of damage to him. And did you? Alright, I love my little Hydra missile. I love that it, shoots out and does its cluster thing. I dislike that I can generally never tell it where to go and what to shoot. That's just annoying. Right, you go over there. That should hopefully do all of them. You go over here. That should hopefully do all of them. And... there we go. Alright, a little sword and board. Oh, now seeing that... Wait, is he gonna... Oh, he's gonna come down here into my mines, isn't he? I've already got mines there. Yes. Alright, so you can come around here. And then if you make it, we're gonna go and melee the hell out of you. And then we're gonna go back a little bit. And then... we're gonna... No, we're not gonna melee you because that is going to cause us to overheat. So we're just gonna hang back. Actually, we're just gonna hang back here. Now, speaking of overheating... I've got a really special gun when it comes to... Actually, no, I need to avoid that beam. I don't want to put the houses at risk. How about I come over here? Will the ruins of... Yes! Watchtower ruins will protect me for a little bit at least. Oh, but those houses get wrecked. Let's try running around him. Now, with any luck, he's not going to be able to... Yeah, hopefully he's not going to be able to do anything about that. Or at least he's not going to be able to turn at the same rate as what I'm trying to get out. Good. Alright, I think that does everyone. Charger destroyed on the mines. Beautiful. Love it. Mines are now one of my new best friends. Wait, and the missiles are not even seeking? What's that bullshit? Oh, and he's overheating. So he's overheating and he just wants to run. Oh, do you want to run? Really? In that case, you're going to come over here. And then over to... Actually, no. Let's go around. Here to here. While you... You're going to come over here. Yeah, if you follow him this way. There we go. That should be fine. And is your missile pack in range? No, it's not. Let's get you coming down here then. When does the missile backpack get in range? Just there. And look, we don't really need you, but you probably want to be involved, so come this way. Yep, overheating is doing it nicely. There's his legs gone. And he's out. Is that the province? You don't have to shoot the wreckage, that's fine, man. Alrighty. For a 4-star mission, we did that real quick. Only one block demolished. Not much damage, I like it. A little bit of fatigue. Got a level, excellent. Lost some health, that's okay, and frame integrity. Those mines, oh my god, those mines. Camp supply, shit yes, hope is nice. Standard reactor, and a heatsink. Ooh, Super 5 light torso. Yeah, just to say I've got it. Spark handgun, because it's a level 5. Railgun repeater. Oh, that's right, it's a railgun. I don't need it, but it is blue and a 5, so you're coming with me. The arm on the Suba there. Oh, no, I didn't take my... Oh, no, I did. No, not quite as good. The legs, can't imagine those legs are any better. No, they're not. Nope. Beamdog, no. Alright, 5 to... Man, the structure damage on you. Yeah, look, we're going to take that. Just because at some stage I reckon we're going to need to screw some buildings. Look, that's not bad. 92. Get out of here. Hydra missile launcher. What do you have here? That's... Is that better? I think that's better all round. Right, range is the same. Oh no, unit damage on this is better. Ooh. Alright. It's not bad. Maybe I pull it apart. Why not? Okay, now, just because I need to collect some of these things for the sake of pulling them apart later on, boo. Boo, I say. Oh, still have a budget, god frag. What? Okay. That's our salvage. No, honestly, let's press on. We hardly took any damage there. Yeah, fuck it. This is going to be a long episode. Medium armor set, backpack, elite weapon, experimental unit cores. Okay, the invasion forces hold profits hinges on their heavy weapons platform. These walking force coherent commanders. Okay, this is going to be another one of those massive bastards. That's alright, we know what to do with that. And wow, Tango, I didn't realize your health was that far down. Right, pilot heals a small amount when mech starts to overheat, versus pilot gains temporary damage. No. Oops, wrong one. And that leveling up healed you? I mean, shit, if you say so, buddy. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, wait, can I? Yes, I can get a full upgrade for things. That is beautiful. And speaking of, what do I have that I don't really need? And should I do a lot of this later? Scrap for workshop, can't not. Scrap for workshop. Yeah, Typhoon isn't bad at all. Like it. I probably don't need two of these, do I? Okay, 17, 16, 15. Wait, 139 DPS? Oh, I see, I see. Scrap for workshop. Sidearms, ooh. Scrap for workshop. I'm not using these. Should I, though? Wait, sword and bullet. Now the shield, at the moment that's 1400, but ooh, it is heavier, but the barrier regenerates. I'm taking a gamble, I don't know if anything else regenerates. What's your regeneration like on here? Barrier regeneration's only 40% though. So we've got wait, so if I throw you on dense plating, extra barrier regeneration, that might be the ticket. Do I upgrade? Maybe. Alright, solid maybe. Although, there's a good chance you're not coming with me, because I remember last time we tried taking in a melee mech against the heavy thing, and we got fucked. The melee mech just got stomped. Like, massively, massively stomped. Alrighty, keep going. Yeah, it is. It's one massive bastard. So, perilous, yep. Jack of all trades, good, good. The encounter might last a while. Move or die. And there are water. There's water. Okay. So, what we're going to need initially is... So, missile launcher is not going to be useful here. I reckon we're going to need to take... Unit damage... 122. No, that's a structure one. This one's better. I think. Yeah, that's a structure damage gun. Wait a second. Firstly, let's get rid of that. And we throw in... Giant 3. Okay. Alright, that is a heavy machine gun. Heavy machine gun that does some decent stuff. Less scatter. Pilot damage, I don't know if that's useful. Heat generation, maybe. Expanded magazine. That's gonna go well. Yes. Yes. As for you, this axe. Axe go bye-bye. We do not need the axe. Active defense, no. I throw the missile launcher in? Doesn't do a lot, does it? 70 to 17. Does some decent unit damage though, doesn't it? What have you got on you? Last thing, this thing. Nothing. Now, the mine layer was absolutely god tier last time, but we're not going to get that close, so. 98,532 all told for DPS. Pilot damage, structure damage, pilot structure. Look, I think I like that a little bit more. Alright, that's range, structure, no. I put the expanded magazine on. 4 charges, 4 versus. That changes nothing. Let's come back to you. Right. Plasma repeater and fire starter handgun. I like you both. Are we maybe a little bit better off with just a generic assault rifle this time around? Now, the railgun does go through stuff. Although that minimum range is dog shit. I hate that minimum range. I like everything else, though. Right, less scatter. Pilot damage, maybe. Right, 12 shots. If I remove that, still 12 shots. Well, bugger you. All I'm trying to do is take down a giant mech. This shouldn't be that hard. It is, but anyway. Right, how about we do structure? No. Expanded magazine. Cooling? Cooling is never a bad idea. It's big. We're not really going to miss. Let's go for a cooling. Saber and SMG. No. We are losing that Saber. I think you might take the assault rifle. Or do you want the railgun? I really want to take the railgun. I don't know. Missile launcher? No. No, let's be sensible. Incendiary. 422 per hit. Bit of pilot damage. Fine, I will take the railgun. And let's scatter. Backpack? No, that's a minimum range sucks. Nope, that's okay. Handgun S78. Do you want a secondary? Should I give you a secondary? Yes, I will. And let's scatter. Wait, what heat are you generating? You're not generating a lot of heat. But just in case. Pilot pod, thruster doesn't matter. Integrity and oversheet. Yeah, overheat threshold just helps there. Let's hit. Ooh, no. No. All right. I think we're pretty much good to go. And tell you what, you're going to get an upgrade just in case, because that's going to make me feel better. You're area top. Do you want to? Yeah. Can't upgrade you any further, which sucks, but being pretty good to us. And Firestarter. Right, that's enough dicking around with units. Let's get in. Yeah, it's one of these complete twats. Shield Bearer class behemoth. I don't like the sound of that. Right. Shield's going to be a challenge. Try to focus on one and whittle it down to get to the core. I can do that. What have we got here? Jesus. Alright, so that's the core. Main gun. Alright, so core, main gun, main gun. Right, indirect. Volatile fuel lines design system destroyment will cause significant damage to the core. Okay, I am fine with that. Shield. 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 Turret. And you are also a volatile turret. Okay. Where are all of my peeps? Hey, people. So you want to get... Wait, what are you going to do first? Are you just going to turn? Alright, first round in. You're just going to turn, so let's... What do you mean out of range? How's any of this out of range? Come on, don't be a bastard. Seriously, how is any of it... That's not out of range. See? Not out of range. I don't know what that's going to hit. We're just going to let it hit whatever the hell it does. Alright, railgun repeater. Now you've got some decent stuff going on there. I can't I get you up here? No, that's too far. Can I move you up here? I can. Look at that. Right, so it's a shield or the main gun. I'm probably going to hit the shield, but that should go through stuff, so it should be okay. Alright, we're going to leave you up there. You can try sniping at stuff. This is a point where I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I should have brought some goddamn missiles. Hey, look at that. I did bring some missiles. No, I want the launcher. Alright, and we also want you to get in range for... Actually, yeah, let's move you over here. Right, missiles go... How about you go back here, just so your missiles don't slam into... No, you don't want to do any of that, do you? You're going to be difficult. Alright, let's wait so we don't cross paths. And now let's run around here. Now let's run around here. Now let's run over here. Right, you get your attacks off. And oh, he's still... Oh, okay, so he's going to slam into him no matter what he does. Go. Okay, wait. If I get rid of all that weight bullshit, you just move out right away. Can I get you over here before you attack? Nope, they will go right in. There we are. Okay. Missiles go up. Missiles go up. Good. Now we can. Wait, who's moving here? Do you promise me you're not going to hit each other? Oh, wait, okay, that's the... No, you do hit each other right there. Don't even need to wait that long. Don't even need it. We just need a fraction of a second. Okay, that wait's too short. That's okay. There we are. And that should just punch through a bunch of stuff, I hope. Wait, 2 people there. A heavy machine gun. Right, you can move there. And you can attack. Look, I don't really want them... There we are. Now it's blocked, but you'll hit something. And lastly, you with the plasma repeater. If I move you just to here, can you get some shots in? Really? Just 0? You're gonna tell me... Oh, you're gonna tell me 0. Fine. Go here. Go here. Go here. Do I want to try causing him to overheat? No, let's let him attack, and then we see what his heat options are like. Still the main gun. I'm okay with that. Right, you've got an attack. You've got an attack. You've got an attack. You've got an attack. Transformers, roll out. So, I'm just going to say it. Those shields don't seem to want to do much at all. And wait. Aha, okay. So you're being targeted by the main gun. Why are you unstable? How are you unstable? What the hell's this bullshit? Alright, who are these missiles targeting? Ah, they're going after him. That's cool. He'll just dash around. Alright, launcher. Yep. And again. Launcher. So I'm going to move you to here, where we've got just a shit ton of building that should hopefully keep us safe. And now you're getting targeted. So we're going to move you up this way. Ooh, that's not great. We want you to move a little bit further here. And then, can we dash down? Oh my god, look at that. Oh, that's not a great escape, do I? I dash this way, can I? Hopefully that dash gets me out of trouble. And then... Nope. Alright, I'm going to need to dash earlier. Alright, dash there. Nope, dash there. And move this way. Apparently I can't. Don't like that last dash. Let's try and get just a little cover from the building. Or do I want... What's that arc like? You know what? Let's get down a little earlier. And see if we can't make this stuff smack into the ground. There we are. That feels much more defensive. Lovely. So I think he's taking all of the attention. Okay. Yep, that's good. Now you two. Oh wait, you're gonna get your ass handed to you. So why don't you try running this way down here? I really hope we don't do a friendly fire incident if we do this. And while you're doing that, you try shooting the main gun after the main gun. Yeah, look, the core's got a lot. Can I hit that turret? No, that's going to be back there. That's still the main gun. I don't want the main gun. I want... turret. And that turret again, and we'll keep going this way. And then we'll keep going around to here. And we'll stay on this bit. That's good. Now you need to keep in range. So let's move you here. Then we move you up here. Oh, you might get a little bit of... Look, you might get a little turreted. So actually, to avoid that, let's get you to move this direction. And we attack with, not the main gun, that shield, no. Where's the... Let's just try core attack, see what happens. Yep, good shield. That's a main gun. Oh, he's got two main guns. They are all slamming into... Yep, perfect. Right, singular main gun down. Couple of shields down. So that backpack was doing, like, unsteady damage to you. Right, well that's fine. Let's get you... Let's get you over here. And then down to here. That's the fire starter handgun. No, I want the beam. We're gonna get you nice and beamed, boy. That's the other main gun. We should be able to do a nice... Oh, Jesus, look at those missiles spamming into you. Are we gonna have to keep you where you are? I think we are. Right, so if we... move you to there. We get an attack there. I know that's out of range, and I don't care. We still do that. And then right after that, we do... No, that dash is going to completely overheat you. Now I hope that keeps you safe. Alright, you get sweet with a little bit of repeater fire. There's not a huge amount we can do about that, except we can take this turret out. That's just going to stop attacking us then. That might be a... Oh, I don't know how stupid that is to keep that. Yeah. So that bit, and then let's just keep you moving a little. Speaking of moving a little, let's get you over here. Yep, I think we can attack that nicely. And then... Oh, that back launcher. I really want to take that out. Right, that's good. And yeah, I know you're still getting targeted. But... Alright, so that's... It's going to be safe for a while, but let's move him into a position anyway. Yep, that's fine. Get yourself up there. And then... go after that main gun, I guess. Oh no, wait. Let's go for the core. Because this is just going to penetrate through stuff anyway. Here, machine core. Here, can I... There we are. Core damage. How good was my planning? Oh, you smacked the side of the wall. Sorry about that. That went through rather well. Okay, so the core took a little bit of damage. You. Yeah, I know you're being targeted. Yeah, I know. We're going to have to keep using this for a bit of cover. Alright, so we go here. Ah, no. Oh. We're starting to run out of cover on this side of the world, aren't we? Tell you what, let's leave you there. And we wait till about here. We peg a dash through. That should go there. Oh, I don't like this thing of doing nothing, but I don't really want you hit. Okay, he's turning, but he's not here just yet. Let's keep you stable, and you can just focus on that core nicely. He's completely ignoring you, which is beautiful, so... Launcher. How about... Oh no, the range on that is just... Yeah, 40 meter range. That's not going to happen. What do we feel like? What's going to be... No, that's a main gun. Yeah, you can go for the core as well. And lastly... Oh, you overheated. Dude, I am sorry. You've got a backpack missile. I keep forgetting about that. Alright, let's... try and keep you... Alright, look, at least to the side is okay, I guess. Is that really too close? Okay. Peg them out, and... peg them out. Alright, I think that'll be okay. Oh my god, no, did you get hit? Dude. I should have moved you, I'm so sorry. Sending reserve power to weapons? No. No, don't send reserve power to weapons. Okay. Let's get you over in this direction. And you can do something to that main gun while you're moving, please. That's good. You need to move. You absolutely need to move because missiles are coming your way. Let me get you over here. We can. We can absolutely get you over here and behind here. There we go. Bit of core. And a bit of core. That's not bad, I'm happy. Now, are you not... You're still not being targeted. So I think we probably need to move you along here a bit so you stay in range. Ooh. So, that's the turret, but it's only going to do 24 damage if I do it there, so... See, now that bursts through. I'm going to keep going for core. Can I do an... Nope, I am going to massively overheat. Wait. When's the earliest I can shoot? That can't still be good. Apparently it is. Come on, just let me adjust this. And then we'll walk you down here. And lastly, you. Alright, that's the last of those. Okay, you don't need to wait much. Just there. We move out this way. That keeps you outside of that range. Goddamn glorious. And you can do things to that turret. Yes. Oh, I do like these big bastards. They're taking a shite load of damage, and I love it. Yeah, you're being massively targeted, so we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave this building in the way. And what we are gonna do is pop some of this stuff off. Let's see how your main gun likes getting missiles. That's fine. I think that's going to be as good as that gets. Now, do you get targeted anywhere? Not really. Let's move you down in here. And wow, do I absolutely adore this heavy machine gun. I'm so glad we stole this. Oh, and you're completely ignored as well. Get in. Yeah, look, let's go for that launcher. And lastly, you. Alright, so you get targeted in this section. So if we move to here to make sure that you're not there. Yeah, that should be okay. Another core hit. Can I get another one in? I can. Okay. Core destroyed. Thank you. Core destroyed. Province liberated. That's how good we are. Oh, I love it. Only 519 damage, yes. You're completely fatigued? Dude, that is understandable. That was a shit of a battle. Oh, so close to a level. Look, everyone's fatigued, everyone's a little tired. Unit core, shit, yes. Oh, yes! Right, so what do we pick up? That's good. I like that. That's a nice set of legs. Good arm. Also a good arm. Had better. A burning saber? Yeah, don't hate it. Eclipse missile launcher. Okay. You're not a backpack, are you? Alright. Heavy vertical and system offering unparalleled firepower. There's extreme compromise in the rest of the loadout due to its borderline backbreaking weight. Mechs carrying this like you go far. 30! Oh my god. 83 to... Jesus. Alright. Good trajectory. A lot of heat. 4 shots that break into 3 fragments. Oh my god. No salvage. That's a province, folks. Alright, we picked up some good stuff. Like, really good stuff. I like that a lot. We did well. Okay, so, from here, I think I'm going to put together a new mech. We've got a bit to do. I'm going to see you in the next episode, which is a whole new province. And that's going to be a lot of fun. Until then, I'll see you real soon.